to The Real Deal, hosted by Donald Ledford. The issues are real. The people are real. The truth is real.
According to MoneyNation.com, the NCAA has made an average of $814 million a year since 2006. 81% of that money comes from TV deals and marketing rights. Another $11 billion in college sports money flows in from ticket sales, merchandise, and student sports fees. That makes of $12 billion annual purse for college sports. On The Real Deal, we will discuss should college student athletes be compensated. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Donald Ledford. Today we're going to be talking about should college athletes be compensated. You know, some college athletes have stipends. Now, what's your opinion on that?
I believe college students should receive a stipend for their abilities to play sports, because you don't come across too many people that can actually play sports like them. That makes them one in a kind and very unique. And college is a real stressful part of life. Like, you have to pay for, living in the dorm and food. Sometimes you need new clothes because you're still growing and you're finishing up growing. And it's real expensive. So I think that'll ease the load if college students receive stipends. Well, college athletes receive stipends for their abilities to play sports.
Yeah, I somewhat agree with Diaj. I believe, in my family case, my brother is a college athlete, and I'm not for sure if he's being compensated, but I know he should be paid something for his talent. But I can see how this could be a divisive issue, because non-athletes may want to be compensated too. Should someone like student government get paid for their talents, because they're giving a lot of their time and putting a lot of time in and practicing doing their stuff too? And it's are you practicing or teaching young ones that athletics is better than academics?
You can see that this is really a divisive conversation. Let's see some further opinions.
Hi, my name is Jay Lorando. Today I'm here with Pierre Brooks. Coach Brooks, how about you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Presently, I'm the physical education teacher and boys basketball coach here at Frederick Douglass Academy.
Okay, Coach Brooks, were you aware that some college athletes are being compensated for playing college sports?
I didn't know that.
Okay, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, the NCAA makes millions of dollars through their various sports programs, and I feel that college athletes should be paid to a degree. Some programs are very, they produce a lot of, monies. So therefore, those college athletes should be compensated, but there are some programs that don't generate a lot of funds. So I think it should be based on the level of funds that particular sport produces.
Okay, another question is some people are brought in on scholarships, and some people are brought in on scholarships not for sports, but they're not being compensated for their educational. So do you think educational compensation should vary with sports compensation?
Well, with student athletes in particular, I feel that they have dual roles in which, not only are they responsible for their education in terms of going to classes and doing their homework and doing research papers, but on top of that, they have to spend hours and hours practicing, traveling. So therefore, I think it's a little bit different in terms of, what they are accounting for.
I agree. Today I'm here with Jannar Smith, a student here at Douglass, play point guard.
My name is Antoine Huckins. I'm a student athlete here at Douglass. I play wing.
And I have a question for you guys today. Are you aware that college athletes are being compensated?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I am.
So I'm going to go to Jannar first. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think you should be getting paid to play in college yet, because you ain't been to the pros. And then at the end, that's really what you're running for. So if you're getting paid in college, people probably think too cocky and stuff like that. I don't support it.
Okay, what's your thought on it, Antoine?
I feel like they are getting paid, one, because it's if you're a college student, how are you affording all these new shoes, socks, everything. You feel me? Somebody gotta be buying your parents ain't just gonna keep buying you shoes in college. And if you're a student, like an athlete in college, you're not allowed to work at a job. You're not allowed to get a job because that's basically like getting paid to go to school and stuff like that. So I feel like they are getting paid.
Mr. McGee, how about you tell a little bit about yourself?
Well, I taught for Detroit Public Schools for 25 years. I've also done some work at the University of Michigan since 1995, teaching summer classes and even a few fall classes. I also teach part-time in the evenings at Oakland Community College, and I've been doing that since 2001.
Okay. Mr. McGee, are you aware that some college athletes are being compensated?
No, well, to a certain extent. I know some schools have gotten in trouble because of it. I would say to a certain extent, yes. Legally, no. I also know that, of course, when I was in school, they weren't getting paid money straight out per se. However, they did get better accommodations in the cafeteria and dorm rooms and stuff like that.
Okay. Some college athletes are being compensated. Now, they're coming in on scholarship for athletics, and some people are coming in on scholarship for
Academic?
Yeah, academics, I'm sorry. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think they should be compensated as well?
Well, no, I don't think they should be compensated at all. I thought that the scholarships that they received was enough compensation for them. You know, coming to school, free education, no books, no fees, free tutoring. And of course, a number of other listed things besides just paying them outright.
How you doing? My name is Gerwig. I'm a teacher here at Frederick Douglass High School. I coach football over at East English Village. I've been coaching for about 12 years now, and I just love being right here at Frederick Douglass.
Okay, Mr. Grind. Now, were you aware of college athletes being compensated for playing sport?
Yes, sir.
You were aware of that. So what's your thoughts on that?
Yes or no, but I believe that college athletes should be paid for what they do, besides their scholarship, because they put so much time and so much effort into it that the school is making money. They should also make some type of profit from the efforts they put in. Because another reason, when they're at school and they're on scholarship, they need money. They need a couple of dollars to live because they're always at practice or they're at weight training, then they're in class. Then they got to sleep and recover. When do they get a chance to really make some money or something to help just to feed themselves?
Okay, some college athletes are not being compensated. And what are your thoughts about that? And also take in mind that people that come on a scholarship on academics, they're not being paid for academics. So what's your thoughts on that too?
All right, well, that's a great question. I believe all athletes should be compensated, especially those who are on scholarship. Let me say why. Because you are working for the school, and everybody else that works for the school gets paid. I believe that they should have something over and beyond what they actually do on the field to make a couple of dollars. Not saying they should be millionaires or something like that, but if I am Gerald Garant and I'm walking down the street and I see somebody have on a Gerald Garant jersey, I should get paid for that. You sold some merchandise with my name on it. Why am I not receiving something? It could be $1. It should be something because someone else is wearing. I can't even afford my own jersey, but somebody next to me got my jersey on that I work for. Academically, I believe that academics, all kids go to school for academics. And if you're already going there for free for academics, I don't believe there should be anything over and beyond unless you are doing some type of work for the school that's helping them bring in some more revenue. Then yes, you should be compensated because you're bringing in more revenue.
Mr Stenson.
How about Mr. Stenson? Can you tell them about yourself?
Right now, I'm a business management major at Wayne State University. Also play running back. Graduated here from Frederick Douglass in 2013.
Okay, Mr. Stenson, were you aware that some college athletes are being compensated for playing sports?
You know, you hear those things like in the media, so to say, but I never really like hands-on seen it or personally know anyone that went through it, but you hear about it.
Can you explain your thoughts on that, please?
Me personally, like my personal thoughts, I feel like athletes should be compensated with like all the revenue that they bring to the universities and like jersey sales, ticket sales, concession stands, you know, whatever the case may be. These athletes generate thousands and millions of dollars and they don't see like not a dime of it.
Okay, some athletes come in on scholarships and also some people come in on scholarships not for athletes. and some athletes are getting compensated, and the people that come in for academics are not getting compensated. Do you think that sports are better or more important than academic in the way of compensation?
I wouldn't say that they're more important. I just say their workload is heavier than a regular student. When you really think about a regular student, just go to class, study, and they obviously have to get good grades to maintain that scholarship. When you think about an athlete got to get good grades, they got to study, they got to go to class, on top of 20 to 25, maybe even 30 hours a week in practice. You got to watch film, you got to go to meetings, then you got to play the game. So on top of what they got to do as an actual student, they got double the workload as an athlete.
Thank you, Mr. Stenson. We appreciate you coming out and giving your thoughts on this subject.
No problem.
So you heard what people had to say for this topic. So I want to hear what you have to say. So leave a comment and also like and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.